welcome everyone. It's time for more Pacific Drive, where last time we made it into the Deep Zone. And I gotta say, I both like and dislike the way that the Deep Zone was introduced. Mostly I like it. I do have a little bit of a sort of thing about it that is a bit negative maybe. So what happened was that we got into the Deep Zone, or rather we were going to the Deep Zone through a series of gates. We had to drive really quickly through a path, basically, in order to sort of, I don't know, guide a current to power the thing. Is that what I did? I think that is what I did. And yeah, basically, we had to go fast, quick. We had to basically make sure that the car was... stop jumping. That the car was powered enough, our batteries, and fueled enough, obviously, and just, well, intact, so to speak. I realize now, I have actually not prepared the car, have I? I have not prepared the car since last time. Well, we're gonna have to do that in this episode then. Anyway, so what I like about it is that it was a really fun thing to do. Like, it was a bit different from what we've done before. It was a bit exciting, it was a bit dangerous and everything. What I don't like about it is that, well, we just blasted through the whole thing. Didn't really get to, you know, see things, experience things. Now, it's a very small bit, and the reason why it's a very small bit that I dislike that about is that I'm sure that English, you know, was proper. The whole thing is that, the whole reason why it's actually quite fine is that if we go into the thing, we're supposed to now basically just explore. I don't even have a target. So we're very free to do whatever it is that we want to. So I have unlocked these, and you know what? It doesn't seem like any of them really leads to anything. So you know what? That one seems to be the proper one, and look at that. I can go through just stable zones. Why do you look like you're like angry unstable? Interesting. But yeah, if I can avoid unstable areas, not zones, areas. If I can avoid unstable areas, that's quite nice. I wonder... Oh, that's the old wall thing. So we've already been at A. No, I haven't, because apparently I don't 100% know what that symbol means just yet. Tourist attraction, apparently. Tourist attraction. Is that why there was a lot of tourists? Presumably. I don't know what these icons are, but we're gonna go for one of these. And now they're called... No, they're always called JCT. That's Junction, I suppose. So, wow. Look at the... Look at the atmospheric shifts there. Maxed out. Awesome. No, not much fuel, but a lot of vehicle and building density. Yeah, that is quite nice. But anyway, yes, that is most likely what we're doing today. But before that, we have a couple of other things to do. And also, yeah, we can also mention that Tobias is maybe dead. Which is also a bit weird from a story perspective. Because, well, Tobias and Francis, they were sort of helping me out from afar. And... what basically happened was that I think that he had to go out and correct something, and then there's radiation. And I gotta be honest, if you've been in the zone for as long as I assume they have been, don't you know about radiation? Like, there's radiation everywhere. Wouldn't you have the proper precautions for that? I'm not 100% buying the storytelling on that one, but yeah, Tobias apparently gone, Francis feeling a bit sad about it, Oppie being very, we have to do this anyway, screw Tobias, basically, so there's a whole bit between those people. So, right, we're gonna start this episode by reading a lot, because I have unlocked a whole bunch of stuff that we can read. I see that you're making a thing, so... Transmission fragment. Welcome all to the third meeting of Society of Radio Reconstruction on today, March 2nd, 1950. Dr. Turner, thank you for inviting us. Please take the stand and show us 6 extraordinary gadgets that you've been, etc., etc. Cool, so we get those little bits and pieces. Not 100% sure what they're related to. Now, if I haven't done that, I realize that I've completely forgot about that. Well, I have at least, what it looks like, mostly emptied the trunk at least. Yeah, for the most part, I seem to have done that. Yeah, absolutely fine. We can grab these and run them over here. I already obviously have a few bits and pieces here. You can... apparently not. Oh, that is a 3 by 3. It's just that it takes up... You could have moved it up a bit, I think, maybe. What I can do is... no, I can't do that either. I was thinking I could get 2 in here, but no, that doesn't work either. This is a very stupid space, this. Anyway, let's dump you in there, and do I want this color? What was this color? Ah, this paint stripper. Never mind, that doesn't go there, that goes here. I have a bunch of paint strippers now. Very lovely. So there you go. Also, by the way, did I do this in the last episode? A little bit unsure. Now, we have a couple of things that we need to just basically get rid of. Everything that's broken or fragile has got to go. Seems to be actually only that one. Is that true? That is indeed true. We need 1 panel. Now, I have done this. I say. By this, I mean insulated. I have picked up a bit of plasma. We did find some in the deep zone. So why don't we just do that one? Let's see how this looks. Does it look like similar to normal stuff? Oh. Okay, well, now I'm starting to like the armored a bit better. Ooh, I like the shielding above the wheel, though. Well, that's kind of cool. Awesome. Now, I would love to be able to strip the decals, but I don't think we can do that. Now, luckily, this particular one is the Year of the Dragon decal, of which I have so much. So, that's kind of nice. Get that in there, but yeah, okay, that is why I don't like it, because you can barely even tell that it's there. We had crimson paint on this, so let's just get the crimson paint. No, insulated panel. There we go. Guess I can't even paint this thing. That makes it even worse. Alright then, fine. I've done that. We'll see if I insulate everything. Maybe, okay, maybe we don't want it to be on the front panel. Maybe we want it here. Because this we can do. Like, this is fine. It's not like these conform to a specific slot, which I kind of like. So if we have you in here instead... Yeah. If we have that instead... See, I like that better. Ooh. Did I get those lights before? Because if I didn't, bloody hell, that's cool. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. That is a look I can go for. Awesome. I was about to say, weren't I supposed to be reading stuff? I was, but now I'm not. Okay. I want my car to look good, damn it. Well, I say look good, but by which I mean I want it to actually be whole. I do have a blowtorch, so let's focus on the blowtorch. We shall fix the car up and then we're gonna read stuff. I have also, by the way, did I do that? I think, yeah, it was the last episode where I opened a whole bunch of dumpster pearls. Now that's a thing that I'm probably gonna stop doing, because number one, it's a lot of time. Number two, it's a lot of resources, because even the plasma scrapper takes a bloody long while to do it, and it's basically 1 scrapper per dumpster pearl. And I gotta be honest, I was a bit... the first one that I did, like way back... Oh, this one was actually bad as well. Ooh, do I want insulated here? Okay. Let's try an insulated panel here. Insulated panel. I want to see what that looks like. You know what, I'm not opposed to that, but it's also absolutely 100% gonna screw this up. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the way of the things, which is just not what you want, really. But we'll do it for now. We'll do it for now. And again, I could just, I can just flip it back over here. Have a armored hood instead. But you know what, it does look kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, the dumpster pearl, the first one I did, that is where I got, for example, a Liberator Mark II, and I was super happy about that. But all of the ones that I opened here, they weren't that good. Also, by the way, what did we get on this occasion? Because these do come back. Summer tires, boring, summer tire boring. 1 armored panel. we could take that. We'll see, we'll see. But anyway, back to Blowtorch. Back to Blowtorch. We did all of you, all of you, all of you. The panel, the tire. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Right, we're probably going to be able to get everything done. Maybe. Some of the things are very, very battered. Because, yeah, we took a lot of damage. We did take a lot of damage. Did I? I think I repaired a few bits and pieces along the way, didn't I? There's the blowtorch. How's everything looking? Everything is looking quite alright. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. And the final bit obviously being fuel, which is running out, by the way. It's a kind of an interesting thing. The fuel is running out. So at some point, we're not going to have any more fuel. Does the game then think that, well, you're just going to have to make do? Can we fill up this thing? By the way, the actual fuel thingamabob? Not 100% sure about that. Like this thing, can I fill up the fuel pump? Right, there we go. That's all done. There is a thing about you. What's up with you? You are, oh, you're leaking as well as, for the love of God. Right, dump this in here. We need another backseat tank. We need another backseat tank. Thank you. Get that. These backseat tanks, by the way, they are the most fragile thing ever. I don't know how many times I've had to seal them. So there is one I think that is a bit more sturdy though. So I might want to look into that. But anyway, I think that with this we are ready to start reading some. So that was just the repairs. Repairs are done. I can also get all of the things. We do get back some good stuff. Thank you. You go in here, and you do go in there. A bit of rubber. Quite a lot of rubber now. Very nice. Right. Let's get to some reading. We don't have too much. Explosive crates, we have found that. That is a resource. It's an Ardafield headquarter transmission fragment. Do I need to remind you that we have been deployed here in only a support capacity? The army is not supposed to be the zone's police force, nor are we the zone's security, nor are we any other kind of enforcers. We are advisors and engineers. We are certainly not here to throw our weight around, and your recent behavior has given me great cause for concern. Your unit's only role is to provide support and assistance to ARDA personnel whenever they requisition explosives or plan blasting operations. It is not up to you whether these operations are authorized or denied. If you have concerns about how ARDA personnel are using their equipment, their safety protocols, or the number in their inventory, you come to me. The chain of command works like this. We are here to support a civilian operation. Do not forget that. Cool. So, recommended tool hands. Yeah, this is a thing that we can basically pick up and throw about, I think. Then we have the beach balls. They turn into actually dumpster birds, so you can get like a ton of them. So smokestacks is what this is, by the way. Yes. So cleanup continues, but even 6 weeks after February's lab explosion, we're still finding more and more gel that has escaped into the atmosphere. Between 700 and 800 cubic meters of material was ejected in the blast. We believe it was initially distributed over approximately 200 square kilometers, but given the nature of the material, it may well have traveled further. Given time, it would seem that most gel tends to settle somewhere around local ground level, regardless of environmental conditions, altitude, or air pressure. However, its very nature makes it susceptible to strong winds and meteorological changes, meaning it may be many weeks before we have a full picture of the scale of distribution. In addition, it seems that a great deal of blast debris may have been mixed with, perhaps even suspended in, the gel, which has a habit of slowly absorbing items it passes over. Okay, cool. Well, that was AF King Guy. We've heard about that person before. And then the payload that I've discovered, by the way, when the sky turns against the zone and its residents, as it so often does, sometimes it becomes bearing gifts, which is cool. So that can happen when the sort of unstableness happens. You can get a payload. I've gotten one, but that's kind of cool. Now we have a bunch of new anomalies, obviously. Our tour bus, which I think is that thing. So I need the Olsen here. We've lost Dr. Powell now, too. God damn it. Yes, yes, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, that's right. Yes, he was adamant it was safe. It was stupid, it was unnecessary, that damn man. So yeah, this is indeed a transmission fragment, so it reads like someone was talking to someone. Listen, tell your man to stay back. This one is even more dangerous than the others. It's like an evolution. Yes, that's what I said. I don't care what you think. We can worry about that later. Right now, I need a helicopter extraction, and nobody, I mean nobody, goes there any more of those things. Don't forget, Captain, that the chain of command just changed. Now I'm in charge. Carita Olsen. Cool. So don't go near those things. Gotcha. And then we have what's called the Devil Grinder, which is a lovely name. Another transmission fragment from field headquarters. So imagine a dust devil, yeah? You know those? So imagine a dust devil, right? But turn up to the max. Yeah, I said to the max. Lenny, hold the receiver to your ear. Your ear. Yeah, so it's like a dust devil, but so much more powerful. Like small, like focused, but so strong, with the strength to just pick up trash and even stones and hurl them around. Connell says a goddamn concussion or some crap like that. A concussion? Huh? Oh, it's when you hurt your head. No, not when you hurt your head. It means a concussion is when a person hurts their head. What did you say? Yeah, sure, like a boxer. Listen, Lenny, I've seen this thing smash a truck into submission. Like it's pummel them. I said pummel them. Hey, hold the receiver to your ear, man. Shout? I am shouting, Lenny, but you're not listening. I'm trying to, Lenny. What's going on? What are you doing? Is someone there? Who is that? What the hell? Lenny, are you kissing? Some of these transmissions are hilarious. This is just... Someone had really fun when they were writing these down. So again, don't go near these things. But it sounds like, I mean, it doesn't look like what it is, which is just a field of something. It looks like it's supposed to be some item. It kind of feels like I've sort of done these the wrong way around, but the tourbus also isn't a thing on the ground, so I don't know. Then we have the pickpockets. This was from before. Did I record when we encountered these? I think I recorded when I encountered these. So battalion memo, eyes only as well. At this stage, I don't need to know who is responsible, but I do need you to understand that any provocation of these creatures will be an actionable offense. Deliberately luring them with any kind of bait only makes them both more accustomed and more persistent. At this point, we have lost literally millions of dollars in valuable parts and equipment. The colonel being carried away in this porta potty is simply another symptom of lax discipline and disregard for the potential dangers of the zone. I will not hesitate to report any future negligence directly to the major. Poor colonel. And then we have the hot dust. This is also in the mid-zone, I believe. Kingai again. So at present, the majority of radiation detected in the zone can be categorized as beta particles or gamma rays, behaving almost exactly as we would expect. Nevertheless, further study will still be required to explain the origin and highly variable intensity of this radiation, which is unlike anything previously documented. One particular kind of radiation frequently manifests as a highly localized phenomenon with no apparent source or focus, and often displays changes in modes or behavior. More consistent with cloud patterns. These radiation microclimates are increasingly common and vary in intensity from relatively weak to extremely concentrated. We tried to discourage the use of the phrase, but local contractors have already taken to using the phrase hot dust to describe this unusual anomaly. While further study is obviously warranted, the extremely unpredictable activity and spontaneous appearance of this radiation has made examination extremely difficult. It is not currently a priority. So again, just more radiation stuff then. Then we have a couple of conditions. Corrosive waterways, we have that. Very, very bad. Corrosive damage from rivers and lakes. Now we have the anchor part. What the hell was this? Chance coincidence or an attempt to control instability mean this part of the zone is crammed with anchors. Okay, so basically just a lot of anchors. Not bad. Something's moving. This part of the zone definitely seems to have something creeping out there amongst the trees. I think we have to explore that one a bit further because I do not know what that means. Corrosive downpours, basically the same as we had over here, but now in the rains. The corrosive squalls are much more common in this part of the zone. Corrosive squalls, are those the green cloud things? Maybe. Right, we have explosives, a new a new resource. You probably shouldn't have this. You probably need specialist training. You probably need a license. You're probably in trouble. Most likely. And also red balloons. When life is simply too heavy, lather on this otherworldly substance to lighten your day. Guaranteed to reduce loads and soften collisions, or your money back. If swallow seek medical assistance. Lovely. And then over in tools, we have the lead apron. I've done this now for radiation resistance. Chunky lead line top will go some way to defending its wearer from radiation. Though it may not be much, limited protection is certainly better than not at all. Very true. I've also done the next level as well. A larger, bulkier than the Rad Hoodie. This provides much more coverage and thus protection from the dangerous levels of radiation that so often plague the zone. It even catches the light rather nicely. So 40% radiation resistance. I assume that this is an upgrade. That is to say, I now have 40. I don't think I have both. Like, if I do have both, I'm okay with that. We have leaking. Yes, we saw that on the fuel tank just now. Puncture perforated, can't do its job. And a shorted spark plug. Oh, haven't I had this for a long time? No. A plug is either shorting or fouled and should be replaced as soon as possible. I don't think I can replace individual plugs though, but we do it with an electrical kit. And then bald for tires means that, well, it's as smooth as a... Wait, this shouldn't be smooth at all. The only thing such a featureless tire can do is cause skids and suddenly burst, so don't do that. Then we have the fax machine, we know about that one, as well as a wall anchor. Heavy-duty anchor capable of supporting your favorite decorative treasure, science posters, displays, and more. Have we done this one? Wall anchor. Not 100% sure if I've done that one. Over in antennas, we have the flower power antenna, as well as a raspberry. Awesome. We also have the bee, which is lovely. What's all the buzz about? So much fun. Record player. That is a mirror ornament. I'm okay with the pizza for now. We have a go-kart steering wheel. That's kind of nice. And a rally steering wheel. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Probably will get that one. Stickers. More stickers. Honk if you love the P&W. Pacific North Way? Maybe. What was it in decals? We had the animal stripes. Go on, release your inner beast. Lovely. Beige paint, burnt orange, bunch of different paints. I still have some paints that are actually undiscovered, which is interesting. Did you say anything fun about this one? The chloromethane-based solution is a rapid and perhaps even safe way to strip automotive paint. Warning, do not drink. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, or mucous membranes. Use only in well-ventilated spaces. I hope that we are in one of those. And then we have a couple more of these. Only one more there. A few more lab report. I thought I had one more lab report. Well, I don't know. So we have a couple of more of those, but we are not nearly done. We are still lacking 3 for the episode 3 of the frequency files. So, yeah, you know what? That's about it for that. Now, wasn't there something in research that I wanted to do? We can do this one, but we're lacking Marshik, Slim Ships, and Limb Magnets. Awesome. Could do that one maybe. No, limb magnets. Is that limb magnets? That is something that I have not picked up yet. Could go for more storage, but for now we're fine. Could go for the next hammer thing, but again, I think we're fine. I think I'm good right now. Like, we should probably do this, but like I haven't really bothered there. But we did have, yeah, if we look at here we go, leak-resistant fuel tank. But I don't know if that's probably not for the in one. The expanded one, sure, we can do an expanded one. But again, is it going to start leaking as well? Then I don't really want it. So the only thing we really need to do is we need to have another pry bar. We need another plasma scrapper. We need another impact hammer, and we're going to get ourselves... I can actually do... Right. Yes, because I have the explosives now, so we can do a Liberator MK2. So all of that will go in here. Kabam, 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 kabam. Right, the Liberator Mark 1, I think, was only a small one of these. But there we go. I think we are basically done, and only 25 minutes into the episode. Lovely. So, I'm going to do basically what I've done before. We're going to go for this zone, because it opens up the pathways to there, should we need to go there. And now I can do another charge, which I'm not 100% sure what that means. Like, I open up that, we can, like, click here, and then go. Not 100% sure. But we're gonna make our way up here. That's good, because I do want to go by the Myers. Right, the thing at the top right, that's not the area. That is something else. Smokestacks here. Red Spires is what that's called. Right. But we can go through here, and the Myers is good, because that is where we can get even more of the marsh eggs, and that is what I want. So I'm probably, unless there is something special along the way, I'm probably just gonna beeline it past everything, really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go straight past these two, go to here, and if there's anything in here that we need to discuss, we shall do that. Otherwise, we shall meet each other when I am at the smokestacks, and we're gonna start exploring, indeed, the deep zone for real. Hopefully a bit chill, maybe. There's concussive blast in the zone. That's lovely. We shall see exactly what that is about. But, right, you hadn't done you, by the way. Get you in here. Fix that before we leave. But yes, let's be on our way. And did I get yet? Only that. Let's be on our way. And there is definitely stuff that I could pick up. That's true. You know what? For the first time, I think I am gonna have like you, and you, and you, and you. I'm gonna have these guys just sit in here. In case I need to produce something, then I will have the ability to do so. And I just realized that, you know what, we can take some clothing as well. So there we go. I'm gonna go prepared, damn it. There we go. Lovely. I do have quirks, but I do not know what they are. I have installed the ship, though. If I press V... 6 hints. Okay. Interesting. So headlights. Something with headlights. Something with the horn. Radio steering wheel. Okay. Interesting. So there's something about the steering. What happens when the steering wheel goes around? Oh. Oh. I heard something, but it could have been that little thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. Alright, then, you know what? There was a sound. Okay, you know what? That's cool. We can look at that. We can spend some energy actually fixing things. But for now, we're gonna head out into the world again. Thought I heard something again. And as I said, if nothing else happens, we shall meet each other again when I have arrived at the deep zone.
Francis, I don't know if you're listening. A while ago, you asked me why I cared so much about the remnants. It's because I saw Alan, the night of the accident, during the mass hallucination. Except, I'm not sure it was a hallucination. We had a tradition. When we were both working late, he'd swing by my lab for a coffee break at some ungodly hour. That night, he visited. We talked. The coffee burned my tongue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Seconds later, the gamma ray surge swept through the facility and the roof caved in. I looked for him in the aftermath. I couldn't find him anywhere because he hadn't been in my lab. He was ground zero at the accident site, miles away in the deep zone. But I saw him, touched him, smelled his cologne. He was there, impossibly there, more than a hallucination.
You never reported that?
Admit to Arda that I communed with my husband's ghost. When they were already looking for ways to push me out, not a chance. I gave them my technology and my home, but I'd be goddamned before I let anything destroy my professional credibility.
And this remnant?
It's my last chance to know if what I saw was true, if it came from the well, or if it was all in my head. The things we spoke of, things I couldn't have made up. Never mind. I know how it sounds.
Like you've seen a ghost.
Alright then, that was a bit interesting. We are in the marshlands, and I have just finally located some marshland eggs. I have been quite unlucky in finding them, so I'm happy that I did now. We have had the alert already for a possible storm incoming, but I do want to grab a pretty big anchor all the way over here.
Good news.
Oh, hello.
I can replicate Alan's suppression method. We'll stand some chance of halting the gamma ray burst from the well. 30 years later, my late husband still manages to impress. Figuring out how to keep you alive once the reaction gets going, however, that's harder. But I have an idea. Francis, I need your ear.
Go on.
We know that as soon as the car gets to the well, the trigger will be instant. Once this remnant expends its energy, gamma radiation will erupt from the well, and the driver will be at ground zero taking the worst of it.
But can we activate the gateway as soon as they make contact?
It's tricky. Too early, and we may interrupt whatever reaction process the remnant carries out. Too late, and it's bad news for the driver. There's too many unknowns. Only the driver will know the right time to use it.
How can you be sure they'll live long enough to make that call?
The Arc device has been transmitting data every single second since it was installed. Every drop of fuel, every spark plug that car's lit, I have on record.
You've been running an experiment this entire time, with the driver as the guinea pig.
The mere act of being alive is the biggest experiment of all, dear.
I mean, yes, that has been the thing all along. We have been a guinea pig. Like, from the very, very beginning we started talking to Oppie, we have been a guinea pig. Now, I have some insulation, so to speak, from radiation, so this can be fine. But we, again, have a bloody corrosive thingamabob here. Water, corrosive water, don't like it. I also saw a pickpocket over here, which is why I didn't go over there. It doesn't seem to be there necessarily now, though. We're gonna go back to the car, and we're gonna check where the yellow wall is, because I have picked up the only anchor in this area, so we shall see. Also, I don't know why the subtitle is still on the screen. It can go away. No, it's not because I was holding shift. Why that now would be a thing. This is, avoid this as much as possible. Ow. It's fine. Lovely. Right, with this, I think that we should be good to go for the final zone. I don't know why she started talking now. We're not even in the deep zone yet. That's a bit interesting. Okay, we should go. I was a bit far away, so I indeed turned that off. Right. I've gathered a few bits and pieces here and there. We'll check some of them later. Now we are just gonna keep on going and get into, indeed, the deep zone and have a proper look at that place, which is gonna be quite exciting. Alright then, we are here, and interestingly, okay, concussive blast, but we have a stabilizer zone. Well, that's kinda nice. And I managed to make it so that we're here at about 12 AM, which is beautiful. So it's very light out. But of course it's raining, so screw me, I suppose. And, okay. I like what I'm seeing, though. But yeah, bloody hell, why did it have to be rain out? So I would love to just sort of quickly nip out. Keep the car running. But yeah, look at this. What is that? Like, what is that supposed to be? And of course, it's just so much radiation. This is why I chose the insulation things, by the way. Bloody hell, 2.5 Ks, whatever Ks are. It's not Kelvin, I hope. Is it Kelvin? No, it's not Kelvin. That's heat, damn it. I have enough energy to get out, but we have a stabilizer, so that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, so that is the tour bus, right? I am gonna check that we have it right. You are a tour bus, yes. So we are gonna make sure to go around you. Well, I can't go around you too much. How close can I be? That seems fine. That's... Ow, don't drive into those, though. Yeah, that seems fine. Also, yeah, scan to look for things. We have all the stuff over there. A whole bunch of stuff coming up here. As well as a... Ooh, is that explosives then? On the left there. I think it is. Now we have a squire. And I have been picking up some stuff. I wouldn't mind more tires. Because even though they are the wrong... On this occasion that is actually the right one. But even if they are wrong... That is not terribly bad. Because we can scrap tires for rubber. So we're going to set there. We should get all three. Awesome. And that is a door. That is also nice. Now, can I even ring that? Quite full there. I have found another... Oh, I am in danger. I'm probably in danger from the radiation. Inventory full though. Oh, I should have done something with that. Yes. Almost to the point where I feel like maybe I ought to have even more carry space, which I can do. I can expand I can expand the interior one step further, I think. I can definitely do my backpack. Okay, we'll see. Right, so... Yes, that seems to be explosives. We do want explosives. But that is, yes, perfect. One thing that I've learned, by the way, the hot... What was it called? The one we read about just before? Hot dust. Hot dust, yes. The hot dust, would you believe it, has been around for all the time. Like, it's this thing. We have this in the first zones. So I probably just didn't realize that was something that I could scan. I think that's basically what has happened. But right then, we're gonna definitely go straight for... And let's actually mark it out, so I know where the hell it is. Go straight for the stabilizer. Don't... Oh, do I have a puncture tire? Okay, cool. That's fine, we can deal with that. Ooh, look at this. This is kind of... Why is it raining? Stupid game. Oh, hello. And what are you? And what are you? Okay, for the love of God, just stop happening now. Okay, now it's not radiation at least. What the hell are you? You're a thing. You're a cube. A dangerous cube. What? Can't scan you. Ticking tumbler it is, however. I can't scan it. Okay, that thing... Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of them. Okay. It's fine. We have another squire. With armored doors, etc., etc. Another tire. A very blown somebody. What can I do with you? I don't have a lot of health, so I don't want to be like too close. We can search a little bit here. What can I do? Can I, if I do this? Nope. Didn't seem to care about that. This thing over here. Oh, hello. There's also a... Just a random transmuter thing over there. Okay, what the hell are you? You are a radiant... Oh, you are... You're the one that's causing those to exist. I see. Okay. So kind of like the Minuteman thing that I don't remember the name of. Kind of like that one. But with this instead. Cool. Now, I gotta be honest, it kind of looks like I'm like driving into a city, which is very cool. We do want to get in here. I see a bloody abductor, though. Let's just sort of follow these guys. If I drive behind you, we're probably going to be a bit fine. There's a bowling ball. Yeah, we do want to get in here. But mind... Oh, for the love of God. This is why I didn't want to go here. Well, sorry, this is why I do not like you guys. Are you gonna be a problem? Because if you're gonna be a problem, I am gonna do this and say, kabam! Look at that! Look at that. That was very interesting. I'm gonna talk about the thing I just showed you there in just a few moments, maybe. Or when we get back home. We are in no hurry right now. So the flare gun has its uses. Absolutely. Okay, we need a electrician's kit. I think I can make one. This is why I brought stuff, so I can make things. Electrician's kit. Yes, I can. Barely, but I can make it. So we do want to get in here. It might be good stuff, or it might just be absolutely nothing good whatsoever. Could be just a bit unlucky. Cabinet, bunch of things. I am picking up a bunch of rubber, which is nice, but I wouldn't mind picking up more explosives so I can make more of the liberators. That is explosives to chemicals, I think. We have an Arda crate, lovely. Sometimes the Arda crates are good, sometimes they're not that good. Or rather, not that they're bad, just not that. Oh. Someone doing something to my car. That was a trash can. That was that. We're done. Step away from the car. Step away from the car. Did you steal my... Did they steal my... Okay, for the love of God. Can I make one? Oh, they stole my bloody thing. Oh, can I not even make... Oh, I have not unlocked the ability to make it, I think. Yeah, they basically stole the... the flashy thing. What is it called? The flashy thing. Man, am I good with words today. Not the flashy thing. What about... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe other side. Maybe other side. Thank you. And maybe a bit space so I can actually get out. Because I do want to explore a bit here. Are you regular tourist? Oh! Stop it. Okay, the deep zone is weird. Deep zone is weird. There's a lot of noises as well. I don't appreciate a lot of noises. Okay, no, we don't need to have it out. We are running out of crude flashlights. Maybe don't spend it too much. That's fine. We can see vaguely well here anyway. Let's just make sure. Thing. You know what? I am picking up food. This bloody hell am I... Oh, hello, tourists. Hello, tourists. You're not here before. Oh, for the love... Stop it. Oh. Okay, thank you. Are you moving to the tourist? Don't you think you were? Oh. Ow, 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 ow. What the hell just happened? We also have a storm, but it actually does seem to... Oh, oh, crap, ow, ow, wow. All right, then. Screw you. I need to stabilize the place here. Well, that doesn't actually help me. I still need to do it, but it doesn't help me. Ow! Just ow. Okay, that guy hurts. Ow. Just basically knackered my car. Oh, for the love of God, can I even make some repair putty? If I can, I will. I can make repair putty. Awesome, thank you. Slap it on. But why are you not slapping it? You need to slap it on this thing. What? Why can't I slap on repairs? Is that a thing in this zone? Can I not repair on the fly? Are you shitting me? Is that a thing? If it is, not good. Not good at all. Let's stabilize the place. Lovely. Okay, oh, and there's the way out. Okay, you know what? Is that how that works? Is that how that works immediately? Yeah, see, that went away. Was I correct? Does that work? There's stuff happening over there. Okay, some stuff went away. You're still here, though. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, about to sneeze. Oh, it's a lot of radiation. I want this thing, though, because this is corrupted. So definitely want this. Definitely want that. Okay, I would like the other one too. Let's go inside and have a look at what's going on. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe we just go. Isn't that a... That is... And I realized that this is a stupid idea. This is a... Oh, it was very stupid. I do not need those things. Drive through it. Well, at least we're safe, so that's the important bit. And back home with a smoking engine. I also realized that I should have scrapped that before.
Fresh new upgrade waiting for you, driver. Straight out of the oven.
Uh-huh. Anomaly barricade. Overcharged the arc device. Get the overcharged was up in pneumatube. Ooh, intriguing. Not with my light bulb though. That can go right in there. And we can store away all the things from here that are relevant to this one. Which was that. And you guys go in here. Like so. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. We're gonna do more stuff later. Right, what did you get me? Overcharger arc mod. The limiter has been removed from this arc device, allowing it to channel far greater amounts of energy. Will be essential for the journey ahead. Well, alright then. We shall get that, I suppose.
What do you think, Francis?
It could work.
It will work. We don't know anything about the well, but the driver doesn't have to go in completely empty-handed.
You're removing the arc device's limiter and overloading its charge capacity.
Right. So no matter how much energy the car's getting blasted with, the arc will be able to overpower it to open a gateway. It's the only way to extract the driver from whatever's going to happen at the trigger point.
And then we use Allen's suppression technique to keep the whole thing from completely exploding? This sounds like a lot.
And maybe, just
Arc
maybe
device
it will
mod's
work.
looking good. Now you can head out and overcharge it. We'll give you instructions when you're en route.
Awesome. Yep. Both my back tires just was completely shot by that thing. The thing that we are gonna read about. So fix that up. And then the mechanics kit, bloody just whack at it with the wrench. Is anything like completely shot? No, yes, the armor panel is absolutely gone. The headlight, that was fine. Armored, etc. Okay, that's fine. One panel. I think I have a panel. Do I have an armored panel though? Steel panel, armored panel. Lovely. Let's get that in. There. Bam. We get this one over here. Should have picked up the lights. So we need one headlight. I have a headlight, don't I? Hold on. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I have a headlight. This is the headlight with the black paint. So we're gonna have to just quickly pick that up. Actually equip it to get rid of the paint from this. There we go. Now we can actually use it. Very lovely. That was regular blue. We do not need regular blue. We have tons of it. Don't worry. We get some thermosap as well. Awesome. But we can just shove that in there. Shove that in there, that in there, that. I'll do all of this between episodes. You do not have to see me do this. What I will do is just this though. Like so. Yeah, I'll fix all of the stuff and repairs and etc. We can also do that. Just to make sure that we like get rid of all the electrified bits and pieces. Awesome. Look at my car. Damn it. Also, yeah, you're terrible. So you are busted. Hopefully not for all the time, because I do want to keep that. Right, before we end though, why don't we have a final bit of reading? Because we did pick up a few more things. We have let's start with the Radiant Dredge. So private field notes from Dr. Everett. It's my belief now that few and perhaps even none of the anomalies intended harm. They don't need to hurt anyone, and while some display behaviors perhaps consistent with chasing or tracking, I don't think this is predatory. Of course, I don't mean to dismiss the many fatalities that we have now documented. I think the evidence shows that most are through accident or misadventure, the unfortunate consequences when one engages in dangerous discovery. Others are, I'm afraid to say, negligence or failure to follow clear instruction. It is without doubt that some anomalies are simply much more dangerous, even destructive, than others. As much as a trampling elephant is more dangerous than a frightened mouse, greater destruction does not imply any greater intention. And obviously, yeah, it didn't look like it was chasing me. It definitely got to my car. So, yes. And the ticking tumbler, Francis Cook here. I'm not sure I like my job so much these days. The amount of explosions alone is difficult to count. I never thought I'd be working in a place where everything explodes so much, but after what I suppose we're now calling each growth event, I shall not be using inverted commas, everything gets stranger and more dangerous. I know we're told to expect some amount of hazard, but people are dying out here, and the work Arda has us doing is putting each person at ever greater risk. The latest of these anomalies, horrific things that I swear we've lost all control of and are now completely overwhelmed by, is some sort of mutated volatile rock that might as well be a bomb, hence the explosions. Are they almost indistinguishable from any other boulder lying about until they chase you? Of course they are. Are Arda management aware of this newest danger, this most recent peril, or even addressing any of our new concerns? Sometimes I wonder if Arda are responsible for all this. I mean, they are. I think you can say that they are responsible, just not directly responsible. Like, Arda didn't produce this with intent, if you know what I mean. Right, we have barely plugged. This part of the zone is so unstable that pulling a single anchor will cause an atmospheric shift. Right, good to know. Concussive blast. The remarkably strong explosions experienced in this part of the zone are powerful enough to bypass car defenses. Lovely. And then malfunctions magnified I've also had. Certain anomalies that cause malfunctions are even more powerful in this part of the zone. So that's how that works. Gotcha. And then we have the corrodable gold shell. Well, as it is commonly considered dangerous or a remarkable defense mechanism, it has many useful applications. And apparently, we find those in, like, the beginner zones as well. Interesting. I still don't know exactly what it is. Over utilities, overcharge your arc mod, we've seen that. I have picked up a number of new things, I think, because anomaly encounters 1, 3, and 6. Sounds like something I haven't done before. Also, we have a thing in here, Newsflash Edmonds. Tragedy today, as a 6th aircraft is reported missing in the airspace over Olympic Peninsula. Another day of unusually foggy conditions after what seemed like an initially clear morning experienced local pilot Rachel McKinley, maybe? Are these relevant? I'm not sure. We're going to dump the anomaly encounters in there. Awesome. So yeah, over here, this thing. Corrodable gold shell that is also locked. Don't understand. What are we supposed to do? Locked, fix none. Looks like it's a dragon fruit, I think. Corrodable gold shell. I have no idea what to do with that. But we'll store it in there. That is where it will go. Right. I don't think I picked up anything else that was necessarily interesting. I do have one regular liberator, I just realized. Just a bunch of regular stuff, so that's all fine. I think we're done for today, but yeah, where are we going now? Do we have a clear thing? Yes, we do have a clear thing. Junction A1 in the red spires seems to be perpetual stability. That's nice, and we have a path over here that we can go. Through the scorch, I was really unlucky with the mires that we were in. Found some eggs, the things that I now don't remember the name of. But yeah, the red spires, obviously, I think that we are gonna have to look at as well. So, alright then, before the next episode, hopefully I will have fixed up my car. I do want to just very quickly check. Trunk, yes, I can. No, I can't, because, okay, well, I can presumably make the carbon fiberglass, right? I do have the corrupted energy. I wouldn't mind a larger inventory space. If I'm gonna do that, I can easily make then. It's 3 candy for that one. So right then, that is something that we can do before we head out next time. So I think we have a plan going forward. We are indeed going to check in on the main story, which is what I kind of want to do all the time, you know. So reach the barricade operating station. How close are we to finishing the game? I don't know. But I suppose we're gonna be finding out pretty damn soon, because we are in the deep zone, and how much stuff can we do in the deep zone until we're done? We shall have a look, I suppose. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.